Hi everybody, hope everyone's doing well. Today is actually the last day of March. It's the 31st of March. I believe it's Tuesday. I really have had a really slow month this month. All up, I've got my spreadsheet here. I've had only 3 wins. And one of those hasn't arrived just yet, which is a bit of a shame, but I can unbox that next month. Hopefully it shows up, which was a purchase win, so quite a good win actually. But anyway, I have one parcel here and also a envelope one, so I will show you what I have. So this prize, I believe, is from Beauty Haven, which is a website. Remembering I'm in Australia, so this is a website. Yeah, I think it's for Australian only. So I don't have my glasses on. I've just got back from work. I thought I would quickly do this. This is chlorine products. So we have some serum treatment. I'm sure these are hair products. I'm sure it's like a hydration type thing. I've got some of that. I have a plumping mask. I'm sure these are hair. Mind you, it doesn't sound like it, does it? I'll have to look into it, what kind of products these are. I don't want to put it on my hair and it's actually for my skin. So we have some of that. Yeah, it doesn't really say. Hydration and Brilliance Mask Repulpant. Hydration and Shine. I'm just sure when I entered it was for your hair, so I'll have a look into it. What else do we have? We have, shampoo. So we've got Chlorine Hydration Brilliant Shampooing. And this might be the conditioner. Yep, so we have this conditioner. I have noticed this month, I'm looking at my spreadsheet, and a lot of it has been hair and beauty actually. Seems to be the theme, like hair products and skin products. I've actually got a cupboard. I've resorted because I used to have that room, which I think I've shown you on previous prize unboxings, but I've now put all my prizes in a cupboard. So I've emptied the cupboard out and just put all the hair and the skin products, and I've just sort of sorted through it just so I can, instead of shopping and buying more shampoo and more facial cream, I can shop in my cupboard now. So I've just started to do that, and things that I've also got a good I've got a really good storage in this house. I've also got some seating that has storage under it, so I've been putting things away that my son can take one day when he moves out of home, like toasters and kettles and things like that. So it's working really well. And of course this envelope. This is a local prize. On Instagram, this is a really exciting prize actually. So I am on school holidays. I've got 2 days left, which I cannot wait to have a break. I'm exhausted. I'm probably looking very exhausted. So I have it's a gin tasting and smoker barbecue board. So I have this. This card here is for $150 for the Lizard Dragon. And this is in a place called Wanneroo. Now Wanneroo is a little bit further, and when I say further, it's probably about an hour and 10 minutes, something like that, from me. Sent me like a map. So yeah, it's a beautiful place actually. It's like there's the coast. What I think I would do is, my husband's also going to take some time off, so we will probably book in to go, and we'll make a bit of a day of it, I think. Yeah, I know there's lots to do around there, so I'm hoping to still be able to do, because I believe this was a gin tasting and you get a free cocktail. The smoker board is only on a Sunday, and we're going away for a few days next weekend, so we'll see how we go. They did say you can use the 150 for whatever you like anyway, so we'll see what happens. But I will do some filming so you can see what it's like that way of town. It's really good. I guess that's one of the really cool things with comping, is I wouldn't have even known this place existed. So it gets us out of Port Kennedy and south. We spend most of our time south, and it just gives us a little bit more reason to go and experience other places. So yes, I'm really, really looking forward to that, and lots of things to do there. So as I said before, I've had quite a slow month. I don't even know where March has gone. It's just been so busy. I've been really, really flat out at work. I think I would say I probably lost a bit of my comping mojo for a bit there as well. I'm always entering, but I probably haven't put too much into it. Yeah, just had a slow month. We've also booked my daughter's wedding. So my husband and I went away last weekend for 2 nighs to a place called Meelup. It's in Yallingup. Absolutely just beautiful. I feel so lucky to be able to live. I live 2.5 hours away from the most beautiful places down south. There's wineries, and it's just amazing. Like, I feel very, very lucky and fortunate to be able to just go to these places for a weekend. So anyway, we stayed in a tiny cabins, they're called. And then on the Sunday, I met up with my daughter and her fiance at a place called Meelup Farmhouse. And yeah, we've booked their wedding. So that's next year, at the end of the year. So that's something to really look forward to. Of course, I'll be starting to look at wedding type competitions for her, though she's very, very, very fussy. So we'll see what kind of things we can come up with. So yeah, I just haven't really had much time to comp, but that's okay. Hopefully when I'm on school holidays, I can start getting into it a little bit more, and yeah, trialing new different ways to comp, I think, because I've put on, well, I'll go through my goals. So I had 5 local competitions a day and track. I started well, which I think I was doing that in my book, sort of comping there. But I ended up just finding it too tricky. Sometimes I find when I put numbers on things, I find it really tricky to keep up with it. And especially when I'm back at work and it's quite busy for me. So yeah, I would say I didn't really achieve that. I'm gonna cross that. I did enter a lot of local competitions. When I see them, I enter them. But as for 5 a day, I lost track, so I'll cross that out. Enter 4 purchase competitions. I am going to say I entered 3. I can honestly say I have not seen any really good purchase necessary competitions that I really want to win, to be honest. I entered a Tic Tac one. That's the one that's coming. That was a good prize. So I won't tell you what that is, but that was one of the purchase ones. Most of them have been for competitions to go, say, one was to go to Malibu in the States, but it's for 5 nights. For me, I'm not leaving Australia for 5 nights. It takes nearly 2 days just to get there. So things like that, I'm just not going to enter. I don't really bother. And I have noticed a lot of competitions like that. I just wouldn't fly that long for 5 nights. And we are supposed to be going to the States at the end of the year. Not sure yet if that's going to happen or what the plans are with the state of the world. But yeah, we'll just wait and see. So watch this space. Yeah, we're just playing it by ear at the moment. So I've been very cautious with trips and things like that with what I'm entering. Probably feel a little bit safer just around here, around my I'm happy to go within Australia, or yeah, I think that's probably, or just getaways at the moment. So yeah, so win 2 wish list prizes. I would say 1. I won 1, which I think I marked as, I really haven't kept up with all this. Let's have a look. I think I marked, I'm sure I put a dinner, like a restaurant, which I think that voucher would be classified. The other one was fun experience, because I think it will be a fun experience, like cocktails and gin tasting. So yeah, I'm going to cross it off. Fun experience, because yeah, that will be a fun experience for us. So, but that was I've only won 1, so I didn't get 2 wish list prizes. Find and enter a creative comp. No, so I didn't do very well at all. Actually, I didn't achieve any of my goals. I think that's a first for me. Normally I'm a real goal setter and a goal achiever, but it didn't happen this month, so that's okay. Never mind, we have months like that. So I have not set my goals for April. I'm gonna do that hopefully tonight. But I'll chat to you about those at the end of April. And I also put those up on Lucky Learners on the site. What else was I going to tell you? There is one prize that it hasn't come yet. I won this back in January, and I did try and message the person. It was through Instagram, so I'm a bit disappointed. That was for this beautiful print. I think I chose a coffee cup. It was sort of set in Tuscany, and I really wanted that to put in my kitchen. And also this beautiful coffee table book with all Italian pictures in it, but it hasn't arrived. I'm starting to think, I don't think it's going to come. So it's a bit disappointing. I think that's the first time this has happened to me, but I did message, didn't get a response. So I'll give it until the end of the year, and then otherwise I'll just wipe it from my spreadsheet. But yes, I'm really, really hoping that that does come, and there's just been a little bit of a hold up. So anyway, that's probably enough for me rambling. I hope everyone has an amazing April. Fingers crossed that I have a little bit more to unbox, make this unboxing a little bit more exciting for you. And I hope everyone has a lovely Easter. All right, take care everyone, and I'll see you at the end of April. Bye.